A car starts from rest and travels for 5.0 seconds with a uniform acceleration of negative 1.5 meters per second squared. What is the final velocity of the car? Now, in reality, this word rest here has a meaning to us. It means that the velocity is zero, and the fact that it starts from rest means that we can say that our velocity initial equals 0 meters per second. It travels for 5.0 seconds, so that is a time, 5.0 seconds, with a uniform acceleration of this negative 1.5 meters per second squared. That's kind of a key word for this is an acceleration. Now, a lot of students get kind of confused about this negative sign. And let me remind you that negative signs just denote a direction. So if here is my car, vroom, and there's the windshield, and there's Mr. Fay, right? We would call this direction positive, but we would call this direction negative because it's the direction opposite of travel. And so when it accelerates in a negative direction, either it is going in backwards or it is slowing down. So our acceleration is negative 1.5 meters per second squared, and we are looking for the velocity final. And that is meters per second. The equation that I could use is acceleration equals velocity final minus velocity initial over time. And now if I replace numbers for letters, negative 1.5 equals, I don't know what velocity final is, so I'll just rewrite it, minus 0, that's the initial velocity, over 5.0. Well, to get VF all by itself on either the right or the left hand side, I'm going to multiply it by 5.0, cancel, that gets it out of the denominator, and then whatever I do to the right, I have to do to the left. Now if I simplify the left hand side, I get negative 7.5 equals velocity final minus 0. Now in reality, if I subtract by 0, in essence, this just blows up. And I am left with velocity final equals a negative 7.5 meters per second. And if I apply the correct number of sig figs, in this case 2, there's 2 sig figs here, and 2 sig figs here, I'm going to get negative 7.5 meters per second because I apply 2 sig figs. Now, what does this mean? This means that the car is moving backwards or opposite the direction that it is facing. That the negative sign tells you that. And that's my answer.